Happy New Year and good morning from the Tiny Shiny Homestead. Today we're going to be working on the house, but before we can work on the house, I have so much laundry to do, and our little tiny 500-gallon water tank just isn't keeping up with our demands. So I gotta go get some water. Just got home and look what is going on. Hold on his own accord is washing our car. Teenagers are awesome. All right, we're just gonna let gravity do its thing, filling up this tank. I gotta get back to laundry. Okay, we are finally ready to start for the day.
It's a new year.
Yeah.
A lot of you have asked, as you're building earth bags, how do you do it when you get up tall?
Scaffolding. We have already taken the old plywood off the scaffolding because it was like, if you stepped on it, you'd probably fall through it.
Yeah, we've used this for how many projects now?
I mean, it's
years.
Almost 5 years old.
Years and years, yeah.
So anyway, we have put new plywood on. We just need to attach it with the bolts and drill new holes, and then we can get started.
Yeah, then we're going to use it. Well, we got to do some other stuff first.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay. Can you do the drilling?
Sure. Many of you ask us in the comments, Jonathan and Ashley, where can I get these Hyperadobe earth bag rolls? Well, it just so happens that if you live in Southeast Arizona or New Mexico or California within driving distance, we actually have a whole bunch of them here. Sometimes we do what we call a bulk order from our friends at Vulm. We get a whole pallet delivered of a bunch of different sizes, and then that way if you can come pick it up, you can save a good chunk every roll because you're not paying for like UPS or FedEx to ship it to you. These are by far the highest quality Hyperadobe earth bags that we have used. They're UV treated, they're woven extra tight, they're not going to break down in the sun, they're not going to flake off and cause microplastics as long as you build with them and then get them covered within a reasonable amount of time. And we're talking like years before any sort of degradation would start to happen. And you know, they're super cheap per linear foot. You can build a lot of building with just a couple of rolls of these earth bags. So we have the 16-inch, which is what we use. There's 18-inch if you're building something even bigger. I mean, I don't know what else you would build because ours is pretty big. And there's a 12-inch in case you want to do something smaller, like maybe a shower, like a garden wall or something like that. We have a bunch in stock. You can go to this link, tinyshinyhome.com/hyperadobe. You can order it and then you get to text us and decide a time to come pick it up. We think you should totally grab some if you have any projects coming up because this is prime earth bagging time this time of year in the desert.
So it turns out somebody bought the wrong size bolts. I won't say who it was, but we are going to switch gears and just make cleats so that we can lay some bags. We will deal with scaffolding tomorrow.
This is our weird cleat because these two doors are so close together. It's got 2x4s on each side, and then we screw it in and hold it. All the other ones are just on the edges, but this is a special one. Also, this layer of cleats is important because it's basically the middle of this door, which means we already have low cleats, middle cleats. Once we do that, there's a good chance we can actually take these out, because with this many layers of bags and with it screwed into the cleat and the cleat held down with the weight of the bags, it shouldn't ever, once we get up to this point and we hold the middle of it, I don't think it's ever going to start moving this way again, even as we go up the wall. So it's going to make walking around here much better. Way to start the new year.
It's a good day.
Bag 12.
Now we are very close to running out of soil to do the bags.
Yeah.
So we're going to start in the hallway because they're all very small bags. We're getting a load tomorrow though, so
yeah, we'll just do what we can. Use what we got.
Yeah.
The fun part when you're getting to the end of a big load of dirt is that it's all very compacted. It's been rained on, it's been stepped on. It's usually had other dirt on top of it at this point because we have so many loads brought in. So Jet's gonna go pickaxe some of this and loosen it up so that when we start to lay it, we can actually move quickly and not spend all of our time loosening the soil.
And instead of pickaxing. Anyway, instead of doing that, it would be really cool if one day we had a tractor to just, you know, take 2 seconds and move the dirt. Wouldn't that be nice?
One day.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute. You just said one day, and when we wanted an automatic gate opener for about 4 years, you kept telling me one day, so about 4 more years is a tractor?
I have no
I mean,
idea.
It's in my 10-year plan, and we've already been here almost 5 years.
Yeah. I mean, I have no timeline to share with you. I'm sorry. I wish I did.
I'm going to claim it. Within 4 years, we will have a tractor.
Okay. I like the way you think.
Okay.
Close enough.
So one of my favorite sounds on earthbagging is the sound when the water hits the dry bag. It kind of like pops and crinkles. Just listen to this. Now just wait. Hear it? Okay. Ready? It's back.
money. We're busy, you know. We're just so busy. Doesn't like it when I talk loud.
Last bag of the day.
Ooh, we're singing? You gonna do that again without singing?
No. It's the last bag of the day.
All right.
See, the cat liked it when you sang.
See, he liked it better. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna do it. Turns out size does matter with these nuts and bolts. So I am now ready to put these bolts in the hole and tighten them and get this scaffolding ready to be used.
Did you get the right size this time?
You got the right size this time.
The right size?
Yeah. This is the perfect size, babe.
Okay.
1 1/4 inches. Last step is just to make a little handle. So we're just drilling 2 big holes and then we're going to connect them with the jigsaw. Easy.
These days are running slow. Sunsets and shores far from home. Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be. And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else.
So this is the perfect time to finally get these things ready to go again because we laid part of course 12 yesterday. It was a little tricky getting up there, getting up and down, especially my job for tamping when you have to get up and down so many times to like check the sides. I was definitely feeling it going up and down.
It's good for you.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where I don't stretch much further than that when you step down. So this will be good. It's adjustable. And for those of you who are new around here, it'll be good for you to see exactly how we lay bags when it starts getting above our head because we're getting really close. It's very exciting.
Oh, also, we are just learning too. We've been here 4.5 years and we're just learning that taking care and prepping things, like when you get scaffolding and it's raw wood,
Yeah.
go ahead and paint it or stain it or something so it actually lasts.
I know. I mean, to be fair, we got a lot of mileage out of this cheap scaffolding.
It's just nice, like, when we think about it, like, if we can just do that little extra to protect things, you know?
Yeah, it does make a big difference.
Yeah.
And also, when we get done plastering, these in particular are like super gunked up with
clean them
dirt.
off.
And so that's something I want to do even before we take them over. all the wheel casings and locks are all like gunked up with cob.
It would be good to get different tires.
So they don't roll very well. Yeah, I mean,
Wheels,
I thought
tires.
about getting some like bigger, more like off-roady tires, but then you can't lock them, so it's like,
I bet you can find some that you could.
maybe we'll have to look.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, if we had our concrete floor, these would be perfect.
Lesson is
Perfect.
take care of your stuff, and your stuff will take care of you. Do you like that?
That's Ashley's deep thought for the day.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Guys, guess what? We want to talk about our upcoming spring workshop.
The Double Dome Kanab collab. How's that
Guys,
for a rhyme?
I'm very excited about this. Not only are we going to be in Kanab, Utah, but also the Mojave Center, and Hayden from Curvatexture, and Millie from Curvatexture. Guys,
And well, hold on, let's back up.
Oh.
Like, what are we doing there?
we're building a double dome with a connecting hallway, and we are going to do a Hyperadobe bench fire pit area.
Yeah, so you've got Hayden and Millie from Curvatexture teaching one dome, and then Ian and Nicolette from the Mojave Center teaching another dome, and then we're doing the Hyperadobe bench fire pit thingy in the middle.
Guys, this is a 2-week project. We will be building the domes and the fire pit and bench area in 1 week.
That's just the first week.
Yep. And then we're going to do plasters.
The second week.
Yeah. It's going to be a big party, guys. Do you want to come hang out with us in Kanab?
This is probably going to be the biggest earthbag party of the year.
I hope so.
I feel like it is.
I'm very excited about it. We have about 25 spots per week that are available. I don't know how many tickets have been sold already, but we're expecting it to fill up pretty soon.
Yeah, because you can sign up for both weeks or just each individual week.
Yeah.
So I don't even know. Mojave Center is running all the signups, and so I don't know how many people have signed up yet. Couldn't tell you.
But guys, guess what? Kanab, Utah is beautiful. It is so close to so many national parks, but even just the town of Kanab, there's so much to do and see.
Yeah, when we travel full time, we hung out in Kanab for a couple of weeks, and we really, really liked it. So I'm excited to go back.
So join us coming up in April and May. I think it's, what are the dates? April 26th through May 10th?
Yep.
Yes. Guys, 2-week dome extravaganza with the Mojave Center and Curvatexture and us, Tiny Shiny Home.
Oh, and we should mention that it's going to be at our friend Eric's property.
Yeah.
You remember Eric? He came and helped us smash bags and eat grapes. And he is doing this on his property while he's also building his parents an Adobe house, Adobe brick house.
How cool is that? He's building a house for his parents made out of Adobe. Guys, that is a special kind of kid there. I'm very excited to be working with Eric and Millie and Hayden and Nicolette and Ian. Come visit Kanab, Utah and hang out with us for 2 weeks.
Here's the link. You should go sign up and register, and we will see you then. So here's the strategy. We'll use this one in the kitchen living room area. We can take it down the hallway, get all the way down into our bedroom area. We put the second one in the kids' bedroom section because that one is completely blocked off from everything else. So keep that one over there. And then we might get a third one that we can keep sort of in the courtyard so we can be, because it's really helpful if you have one of these on both sides so you can jump up and down on either side when you're working. And by having the third one, we won't have to be constantly like taking it apart and trying to get it through the doorways to the other side of the wall all the time, which we had to do with the solar shed because it was so tiny and it was really annoying.
We stood in the moonlight, it's something sweet. Let it wash over all of me. With you I form my company. Forever close to the unknown. There's no doubts and no regrets.